Oh yeah, sir, we go do practical now. You go stay by the side. I want focus more on the gate. That's the way they talk. Since I want really see if maybe if they really press the remote, if it go really move as they see for many movies. Oh yeah, sir, open the gate now. Make you see am. You sure say no the person dey the back dey push am so?
No, you go look at that when you don't finish. You go look am for back.
I also go record that for back.
I want close am again. I don't press it. They close again now. So now so it be. 2 AC connect to this system.
2 AC.
Yes, connect to this system.
How many horsepower?
1.5 horsepower each.
Two.
But the idea is that you cannot use the two at the same time. You can use the two at the same time only for afternoon.
Okay.
But for night, only one you will use for night. We advise them for him to be able to enjoy the system very well. Don't let the 2 AC they on at the same time. You get it? Because this is more or less like a rainy season. You get so if you must use them, one for example, if you need parlor, it can on the parlor AC. But if you want day room, let him off the parlor AC and on the room AC. I
beg before we proceed for this video, before now give any of our partners work. Any of them at all, I beg, they call us first. Our number the day on top of this video, the day on top of any of our videos, they call us first. Oh yeah, sir, make we come waiting, carry us come today. Now waiting you can't do for this house now. We carry you come back again. Okay.
Like I talk, when they don't observe, say the work will do work, well.
Yeah.
You know, like first of all, like the electrical wiring of this house. I also tell the man, but unfortunately, you know, one reason or the other, he can't give another person. But when they give the person the electrical wiring, they did a very poor job there. If you look where we come, now they round up the electrical wiring section, even the meters and the rest. Now we install them, you know. So we correct a lot of things for the electrical wiring, but right now that one is okay.
Okay.
But the major thing, other things we'll do here,
okay,
apart from the electrical wiring, we'll do electric fencing here.
Okay.
We install a solar camera here. We install automatic gates here. You know? Yes, automatic gates. You know, most people they call me, you know, they won't install automatic gates. I say we are very good at it. So that is also another thing we'll do for you. If you look now, as you see now, this gates when you see for here, so now we install the gates.
Okay.
And the machine. You see the machine will be here right now.
Yeah.
You know, some cases, some people will tell you because of some certain reasons, they don't want a bookie for their house, or they don't want security person for their house for whatever reason.
Yes.
You know, so we then advise, if you don't want a security person for your house, what you need to do, install automatic gates.
Okay.
If you install automatic gates, so that as you drive in, before you reach out for some certain meters, you know, you can just press the button from your remote, the gate will automatically open for you.
Yes.
You drive in, as you drive in, you close and back. Most guys, so that's just what we'll do.
Okay, sir, you mean say this gate, this normal stainless gate, when they see us, Oga Oluwashola, they install us sometimes, and every other way that's what we get.
Yes.
It means that this one now,
now automatic gate will be, you know, sometimes even if you don't quick even install, because normally when we want to install the gate, you know, we get weight where they look at, so I know overload them. Even if you don't already put the gate, it's just that if you never install the gate, it will make a day cheaper for you. Why? Because if the gate not too heavy, the machine will the automatic machine will install put if you not too big. But if the gate heavy, that will not require you to have a bigger machine, which is be more expensive. So that is why if you get plan at all to install automatic gate for your house, you must contact us on time. So I will work with you, or even if you have weather, we direct the weather, or this are which you will need to put the material. So I make the gate not too heavy for the machine to carry. But if we don't quick you already put the gate, there's still machine to carry, just like you can do more expensive and higher.
Oh yeah, sir, we go do practical now. You go stay by the side. I want focus more on the gate. That's the way they talk. Since I want really see if maybe if they really press the remote, if it go really move as they see for many movies. Oh yeah, sir, open the gate now, make you see. You sure say no the person dey the back dey push am so?
No, you go look at am when you don finish. You go look am for back.
I will still go record that for back.
I wan close am again. I don press it. Dey close again now. So na so e be. Then if you see the gate, you see, like I tell you, when we dey work, we apply a severe technical details to the job what we dey do. You see, when we think, if you look the gate, if I open am now, you will see again.
Yeah.
If you look the gate, when this gate open, I tell you say now we do this electric fence.
Yes.
This electric fence you see here, now we also do them. You know, the essence for the electric fence is that, and the type of electric fence we put for here, like the machine, okay? The kind of machine we put for here, you can even trigger the machine, the electric fence on 200 meters away from the house. Anywhere you dey, you can decide to off am. It get remote control. That's even this electric fence you see. Just as this gate get remote control, now so the electric fence get remote control. You understand? Yes. Most importantly, if you look this gate right now,
yes sir,
if you open this gate,
yeah,
which I will tell you that for me, the history when I don't dey Benin, even in Lagos is not, I don't sure, but I know just make I use Benin for example more, because we're also in Lagos. You see, whenever people won't do electric fence, then they do am to make sure say if you do electric fence, big motor no go fit enter.
Yes.
For example, you want park into your house now here the motor will reach.
Yes.
You call carry suffer, carry load enter his house. Yes. Sorry, I mistake press the button. So you understand when I tell you so? So you now observe say at the end of the day, when people park load come, yes, they go start for you call the practice go inside. Okay. So we reason, we think, what can we do different from ordinary way? When we say if I want to put electric fence, they just do them, you just covered everywhere. You cannot drive in. You understand? You must park for road. So that was how we came up with ideas. It was okay to make it better instead of doing it the traditional way where people they do them everywhere. They will call use the electric fence, they cover the gate. You know, if you drive in as a big car. If you look now, these gates they open.
Yes. Some section
they open.
Yeah, some section of the electric fence, which is this way they the outside. They open, yes, they follow the gate.
Yes, that's exactly what we did. If you open this gate now, you see this electric fence go open, follow the gate.
So I want carry them close to the electric fence. My people make una take note of all these things. And because some before, you see this under, sir. You see this under, so now this under they always put that main protection. The same person cannot fit enter.
Yes, so they will put them here. Say me because me person no fit enter.
Yes.
But because of that, say because you want do me person no fit enter, car no go fit pass. Yes. They carry high load. So that's how we come up with this idea to say no, there must be a way. That was how we now have to design them. At this gate they open, the electric wire they fold, follow the gate open.
Oh yeah, sir. See, I want stay for we. I want they closer. You go open and I make them for really understand what you they talk about, sir.
You see, and now you know they open. You see, I see they open, follow them. You see, so like this now, see open like this now, definitely big vehicle go fit enter.
Very well.
You see, and now they open everywhere open. So that is the idea. So my close them again. You see, it close back, and when it close back, it will be like say the barbed wire be like waiting just magically fit on top, just stay there like that. So that's so it be.
Wow. So you know the first day where I come, I not really understand what's going on for here. So as they proceed, I couldn't see the thing they move and this force they move, they follow, and the thing come there surprising to me.
Yes, wow. That is correct, because not just what you will do with that. That's a concept. I will tell you for a very fact, you may not have this kind of concept anywhere.
I mean, they record people where they do electric fence, but they never get out like this before. I must say the truth.
That is the idea.
Okay, so like this gate now, the person don't forget gate before I be.
Now, like this person had already get gates.
Okay.
Originally, yes, he get gate already. So the first thing we'll do, if you don't already get gate, we have instruments to measure the gate. But the size of the gate, the weight of the gate will determine the type of the machine we will put there to fit easily pull off the gate for easy movement and for duration.
Okay, now sir, like this gate now, and what thing they use to they move? What thing they move on?
The machine gets you get auto machine.
Okay.
There's the cost of installation. If you look behind the gate, we get machine inside.
Okay.
So that machine, now they move the gates, then they close and now they move them like that. Like I tell you, even if person the owner of the house But you can get this key as many as you want.
Okay.
If, for example, you get 4 tenants for house,
Yeah.
you won't give each tenant the key, like that. So each tenant will get them. So don't need for aboki for house.
Yes.
Gateman rather, the security man for house. So at least anybody they come in, they drive in, like that. So you feel they use the gate to they open up the key.
Okay, now wait it if light not come, they will come here or come to the work.
No, if light no dey, that is why you say, of course, say now we be light by the grace of God. Now we dey provide light for people. That's why there's no house will work if inverter no dey. We get inverter for here. Even if light no dey, even though you don't even get money to carry inverter because inverter dey expensive. The system they use his own backup battery. It can work without even light.
Okay.
Yes, it can work. When I mean it can work without light. For now light we don't get stable electricity.
Yes.
So for the short time when the particular that you get your own battery backup, that backup battery can last for at least as high as 6 hours. So say gates, me waiting go they flip open and close every time.
Okay.
Now one person won't go out. That's why you also have pedestal for if you that with that you can see now person won't come out. So you understand through that pedestal you can use them. Compulsory say you must open the gate every time. So now so it be.
Okay, my grandpa, this one really sweet me. The first say they use solar, that solar now go make day. Even if say light not day or light day, so far solar day where they work on. Once you they come your house, then you go roll again before we go the next one. Make them for really see. I dey see this thing only online for the see. I don't say me I see online, but I don't know say I go fit get out for ground like this.
So if you look at the machine they back, if you go look the machine where they control for back.
Yeah, sorry, you're rolling back. I want me to see this closing. So my grandpa this knife for the gate. Oh yeah, sir, like this installation of this the automation of this gate now. And how much you can take do?
It varies because like I tell you just now, so we get different sizes of machine.
Okay.
We get, for example, the one for 1.2 million.
Okay.
We have the one of 700,000. Okay. Depends on that's why I tell you, depends on the size, the weight of your gate will actually determine the kind of machine we go pull them up, open and close. Okay. Yeah, so it varies. We get one of 700,000, we get one of 1.2 million.
Okay, like this one, how much this one be?
This particular one is 1,200,000.
1.2.
Yes. Yes, because some of the instruments they use to frame the gates now heavy, so we need to use a little bit heavy machine to carry them.
1.2 million for the automation.
Yes, for the automation, just to optimize the gates, not including the gate too.
Just the machine with the
just
power.
The machine to the machine and the components to be able to automate the gates.
Okay, that one and one. Oh yeah, my correct will go take on go inside now, make we go show now the camera. Oh, I don't see the electric fence. Oga can tell us how much you need to do the installation of this electric fence and the things where they follow up. Make we go inside, we'll go show them the camera, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir, like this one the cameras.
Yes, we also like I talk, we also install cameras for you.
Okay.
Like the whole of this house now is monitored by CCTV cameras.
Okay. Now, which kind of camera is this one?
Those are solar camera.
Okay.
Like all those solar cameras now is different we have different type of cameras, and we do all type of cameras. You understand? With these solar cameras, the only advantage for this solar camera is that it can be because of the solar panel.
Okay.
There's an inbuilt battery inside. So as the panel, as you see the camera like that, so they use NEPA. Yes, it's solar 24 hours. Because of that inbuilt. This panel you see, the panel will charge the battery inside, while the battery for night will work till the following morning. So that's how it is.
Okay. Now, how sharp is it?
It's very sharp. It's still the camera is an HD high definition picture. It's very clear, very very clear. So it's very very clear. The good thing is that as you see the camera here. I fit tell you and say the owner of this house is looking at us.
You don't see even when I come, that was before yesterday.
So if they look us, because the good thing about this camera really is that as it be like this, so in fact you can always is monitoring us because it's not even around here, it's not even near us now as we talk, it's very far. They monitor us. The good thing is that they hear us even as we talk. All the talk is they hear us because he activates the sound, the audio system. So you can actually be able to communicate through this camera with the person over that side, and the person also can be able to communicate through the camera because it has a speaker. You know, you can hear what the person said. The person also can hear what you are saying.
So on the day for this camera, it go the turn. This one the turn.
This one turn, yes. All the camera, is a PTZ camera. That's what they call them. So it can also turn. It can turn 360 degree.
Okay, this one and I they capture us. Maybe if we as they drive out to the car, just and you don't feel look say okay. Now government will come. Now let me go quickly wear my jacket. Make for no say okay. Now this one video that was some that okay. So who gets around? Don't see my face. Oh yeah, some could go inside down. We could go see the other aspect there. Okay. And this one just the light or ground. Now this one they mostly use.
Yes,
this one still they come.
Yeah, because what happen now because you see the light, because the client program them for motion detection, meaning that any activity, as you see, as the light off, as you see person, it will alert the person where they monitor the camera. Even if you know open and down, they watch. You know, say maybe they're busy. The phone as that light come up, so it don't give message to the owner say person dey your compound. That's why that light come up. So the person you go ring for your phone like ringtone. You know, so the person will come get to check to know what they happen for your house. So that.
This one will make the second one. The second camera.
This is the second one. That's the third one. And that's the fourth. Okay, fourth one is there. You can also see the solar light. We also have solar lights here. We also put here.
All the solar light now used to put on.
Yes, now we'll put the solar lights.
Have you I'll come for nights? This one I will come for afternoon. So because I remember they tell me say this company for night.
Those one we see for so those are not solar floodlights. Those solar floodlights, they are very, very powerful. Very powerful. Because if supposedly mama never come up for I will call and make you call us somehow the compound they be for
me
night.
Know how my mind they tell me say this compound go too fair for night.
It's very bright. The compound is like during the day when you come for night, so it's very, very bright.
Now this one I used all this one and some of the solar lights.
Yes, those are the solar lights. We deliberately reduce them so that to be able to have a proper coverage. You know, because all this has to do with installation. You know, you see some cases the people will install solar light, it will be very high. The truth is when it's too high, it cannot see anything. You know, will be bright. But this one, as you see as it come down like this, we get some people will see and you see that camera light up.
And they come make I show them. See, don't
detect us. Just snap. You don't only detect us, just snap us. So just snap us pictures sent to the owner of the house. Wow. You know, to be able to identify saying that these people they there and these are the people who did there. So that's what.
Okay, so like this light now, did they use this two panel? This only one light?
This light and these two panel they use. Now the panel they charge the battery with inside the light.
Now, so to set this kind of one up, like if I told I said this one I need to, they do solar for year, but I want that one they don't know for solar where the way this compound they fair for night. Time people they talk and just say I know that night now for take come. For not come during the day. For night I'll see the way the compound take fine. Like this one to set this kind of one up. Now I'm on this kind of one.
No, if you look at the reason, because we notice, you know, the truth that the country is hard. It's not easy. If you look at what you really do here now, you see, normally there are some who call street lights. Yeah. All these ones they call street light, they are very expensive. Okay. If you really want to go for the good one, it's well over close to 200,000-300,000. Yeah. A very original one. But when we look at it, by the time you want to put all those ones, to be very costly. This is the one we call floodlight. Okay. Yes, this is the one we call floodlight. And all those floodlights you see, they are not very expensive. Okay. For one, the original one is 150,000 and you can get it. And it's as bright as the normal solar street light as it is. Yes, very, very bright and it's very cheap. And installation too, the material for installation is very cheap. You can see, because if you are using a solar light now, we have to get about almost a 3x3 or 4x4 bit longer pole to be able to for us to install that solar street light. But the bottom line is that this one now, it economize the funding, the capital, and the compound will still be very bright. So that's what we did here.
Okay. This one has to set them up like go there around 180.
No, it will even up to that. Maybe to set them up, maybe 160. 160. Yes.
For like with this pole.
With the pole, whatever the size, you know, any size. But like I tell you, we usually know they like to make it too high. Okay. Because the thing that if it's too high, you know, if you do that coverage, if you enter this house for night now, the place is so bright, you know, we'll get any dark place. You know, so the way we do them, we they install those things that if we install one to see the coverage. Where this coverage reach, now they will continue the second coverage. So as to ensure there's no blind spot at night. Say maybe here dark, here bright. If you enter this copper at night, everywhere is absolutely bright. No single place you will see dark.
And one good thing we say, so maybe it's dark. That mommy, I don't feel come before, so
yes.
She know me. So I don't come this compound, don't be twice. So she don't know. If I say quick talk, say yeah, the dark one, you're here because she know they believe it. Even when they never connect wire, they say don't go connect the wire because she go always yes, relate them. Yes. As long as she never talk and say one side the dark, one side the light. That means say a very good job on that do for you. Okay, so my for this one another very good one, or very good idea, simple. Very simple but unique. Oh yeah, Sami could go that one because you can't put her for under the camera so that the owner too go physically get a good picture of a property.
You know, like here now, what you do for you see, it's just a snap, yes. The camera, the snap also. Like if you see here now, okay. Ordinarily for say okay, make we put the camera separate. Yeah. No, but we just decide to say just to like I said, you know, the purpose of us want to separate the camera. We just decide to okay, let's make the camera the lights make a day together. Okay. You understand? That also will help to reduce the cost. So that's exactly what you would do for him.
Now to get this PTZ camera now, this very good camera.
That's a good question. The price, how much? Because a lot of people they mistake some certain things. You see, one good thing about this camera, try to understand. Like this particular one you asked now, this one is 150,000. 150,000. We also have some that are 110,000.
Okay.
But the truth is that the picture quality is just like your phone right now.
Yeah.
If you have two phones, you agree with me that the two phones will get the same picture quality.
At all.
One will be more expensive, one will be more cheaper.
Yeah.
So because of that picture quality you see for that phone, you know that they can, because of that picture quality, make that phone more expensive even at the same phone.
Yeah.
Because this one picture is clear, this one is, you know, they can because of that one increase the price. So that's the same way those camera be. They also want some of 110, but this particular one we store now is very cheap and very okay. It's 150,000.
Okay, so my people, I just say they use the opportunity to show now the electric fence. So, oh yeah, this compound now 100 by 100 now.
Yes, 100 by 100.
Oh yeah, Sami could go. Now many lines?
These are 8 lines.
8 lines.
Yes.
Okay. We will go the back just to avoid some things. Okay, sir, this one is the last camera.
The last camera. You know the cameras. The number of cameras we put for this house now 4 cameras. 4. Yes. And if you look at those 4 cameras, no, don't worry, it's not seen there. Don't worry. If you look at those 4 cameras, they cover the entire compound. Like I tell you, each of those cameras can turn 360 degrees.
Okay.
Meaning that you can rotate it to as much as you want.
Okay.
Yes. You can look this side and look the whole of the camera. So there's nowhere for this compound the camera no cover. If you look at the installation of this one, that's what I was trying to explain for you for that. This one is standalone.
Yes.
No bother to put panel here. That is because if you remember when they tell you say when we install those panels, all those lights,
yes,
we they program them. We will not just put light for dance because they won't put street light. We must look at the coverage of the lights, where the light reach. Okay. Now where the light reach, we will know where we'll start from again. Okay. You understand? Just to ensure, yeah, you can see that one now. Ordinarily, you will expect say, why will not put that light on top of this camera? No. So that's the point. That's why we no need to put that light on top of the camera, just to ensure that we do the programming of to make sure say no darkness for this place. So now what you do?
Okay. Now we don't. Although I showed them the electric fence, but the fact that only that entry alone don't give them that encouragement to know saying a very good job now you do for this electric fencing.
And this electric fence, you see, one most important thing is that if you look at the system of electric fence, if you look the way the pipes, the lane, will not just come dig, put some ground. We get instrument to, first of all, you must have to check the accuracy, the settings to make sure that those pipes, no one the bend go left, no one the bend go right. No, you understand? You must make sure say the thing is on a single file, on a single line, to be sure that the thing is actually very, very straight. because if you do say you do like you do zigzag, you understand, that's a very poor job. That's why those areas, those are the things majorly we concentrate on. That's why I tell you just now, we'll do a lot of things. We'll do electrical wiring, a lot of things we'll do. You cannot begin to mention. In most cases, when a building is starting up, that's my favorite. Why? Because that way, you remember the other time we do the Alexa music system, that's the central music system. Those are always better when a building is coming up. As it's coming, honestly, they are struggling up. We'll do that to follow that. It will be easier. Like I tell you about the electrical wiring of this house, it was a disaster. We have to be doing correction, and that won't take the client a huge amount of money again to rebuy wire. So that's your decide.
Okay, we could comment this electric fence. Like this electric fence now, how much this particular one be to set this one up?
Electric fence has to do with the size of the building. I mean the land.
The land, yeah.
Because the electric fence is majorly used to cover the perimeter to ensure that nobody comes in unauthorized. That's the main reason for electric fence. You understand? Like this one now is 100 by 100.
Okay.
But that 100 by 100 right now, to do the electric fence for 100 by 100 right now is almost 700,000. 700? Yes, because of the current situation. But before now, they do them for around 200, 250. Okay. But right now, because, again, fuel price and all that, so the prices have gone up.
700,000?
Yes.
For this 100 by 100?
100 by 100, yes.
Electric fencing?
Yes.
Okay, so my people, I don't hear a lot of job day where God do.
Like now, if you look now, my boys now we won't try put. We have a device now where they won't put for the electric fence.
Okay.
That's what they want to do now.
Okay.
On that device, first no need to tell you say this electric fence they on.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
If for night or daytime, you will just normally you see those yellow cautious sign you see, those one is to tell you say this is not electric fence, but that one is to tell you say this electric fence, you get it, that one is to tell you this electric fence is they on. You go just tell you the current, you go just show you the current way they pass through this electric fence, so nobody the person will tell you say don't go close to them.
Wow.
Yes, now so it be.
Okay, so my grandpa, we will take on a go via the last point today when be the solar. We don't show that the gate automation. We don't show that the cameras. It don't show us the electric fence and the amount we do each of them. You they talk along. Now the solar system on will be the last part. Now we take on and they go. So they could have follow us good there now. Okay, so my grandpa, I still deal with the Oga for some satellite and communication. As I talk, I say I come monitor the work when one of our viewers from Edo CBC give out. Now 4 in 1, I be 5 in 1 and 1 call. So a lot they will really do for you. And I just want to be the last point. Although this one I don't know for this one where I don't know for solar where. But to say we could use those other ones we never show to start. Oh yeah, sir, we could come this one now. Now which kind of system they so sir?
Okay, these are 5 kVA system, 5 kVA IDA.
The 5 kVA.
Yes, you see 5 kVA. You see, of course, these are the batteries, okay. 8 batteries and 5 kVA inverters.
Wow. Okay, oh yeah, explain, give our viewers waiting day here and waiting if you carry.
Okay, you see this system now. We install this system, like I tell you, the truth is that we don't work for this house for almost a year ago. When we do job for here.
Yes.
That was when we first do video.
Yes.
Before the man say and say the job we'll do is okay.
Yeah.
Before he can give us all those jobs.
Okay.
Just to show say okay, now know what now they do. So when we install this particular one, this particular inverter right now. This particular inverter now they carry the fronts. You see the house. This house is more or less like the front building is duplex.
Duplex, yes.
While you have the person, the owner of the house person they stay for the back side. So that's why we installed this other inverter at that time. But this inverter is strictly going to be carrying this front flat.
Okay.
Yes, on this front flat, for example, what you going to carry 2 AC connect to the system.
2 AC.
Yes, connect to the system.
How many horsepower?
1.5 horsepower each.
Two.
But the idea is that you cannot use the 2 at the same time. You can use the 2 at the same time only for afternoon.
Okay.
But for night, only one you can use for night. We advise them for be able to enjoy the system very well. Don't let the 2 AC they on at the same time. You get it? Because this is more or less like a rainy season. You get, so if you must use them, one, for example, if you need parlor, it can on the parlor AC. But if you want day room, let him off the parlor AC and on the room AC. So now so it be like this is the 5 kV inverter. Of course, all those battery, there are 220 ounce battery, 8 pieces for here, and the 5 kVA. Of course, you have the charge controller.
Okay.
You have the charge controller here. Of course, the breakers. Those are the total protective breakers here, as usual. You know, because this one we must install them. Because without this one, we cannot install this thing. Because you know, say when Toda come, the lightning na DCB. You understand? The Toda light current na DCB. So whenever Toda come, if you strike, it hardly affect this one. Like I say, it could not they affect the batteries.
Okay.
Because they are accepting it, they are conformity. You know they are pets, but at DC, it will fit pass through them. But because of this one at AC, anytime when the Toda strike, it just be like say you will mix water and oil together. So once the DC current enter here, this one will go green. So that is why majority 99% of Toda strike now the inverter they affect, you know they affect every other things here. So that is the reason why we must have this breaker device so that to protect the inverter. Because when the inverter get fault, of course, it takes time before we can be able to rectify it. So that we have to send it back to the company because some of them the other warranty we send back to the company for company to fix. The worst majorly when inverter day warranty will not they open up. Because most of all the products we buy they comes with warranty. You understand? So because it comes with warranty, we not agree allow unauthorized person to even open, talk like say one repair. So it must be sent back to the company for the company to look at it. And in this process, don't forget that many people if you don't carry inverter come for repair for one reason or the other. You know, they cannot override those one because your own way you carry come. So that's why it take process whenever inverter get problem. So that's why we make sure anytime we install inverter, we must put these devices to prevent the inverter.
Okay, sir, that charge controller, so now how many amps again?
60 amp charge controller.
60 amps.
Yes.
For your previous video, people come they say, why all those, why many tubular battery? Why not you use lithium battery where go dey more effective? You go do this one, go do that one. And I want you get to talk.
That's a brilliant question you ask. You see, the truth is that everybody with his own choice of what he wants. You understand? Of course, we also have. I mean, you don't do video of lithium when we install. We also have video lithium battery installation. We install both lithium. So long we are into inverters, we deal on any type of batteries, not only tubular level SMF type of battery. But the thing is that this is what the owner wants. Okay. You understand? Because lithium is expensive. For now, the owner just feel comfortable with this battery. You understand? It is not necessarily because he does not have money to go for lithium, but this is what he's just comfortable with right now. So that's why we have this one.
Okay. And what will be the special thing between that lithium and this particular one?
You see, lithium, the difference between lithium really is that, you see, lithium, the truth is that, you see, this is 4 battery right now. As you see this 4 battery, you just they merge them together. As they merge this 4 battery together to be one, or merge this 8 battery together to be one, but they will still be the same power. You understand? Yes, many people will calculate because as this one day here now, if you calculate this one now, this one will be almost 21 kilowatts. The entire battery storage. Okay. The truth is that even if you get lithium battery here for say 21 kilowatts, it's the same stored power. It's just like overhead tank where water the day 50,000 liter. 50,000 liter. Now the same power will enter. But the only difference is that 1, 2 things is that one will quick discharge past one, or one will quick charge past one. You understand? So those are just the really advantage or disadvantage of two of them. Like lithium battery now, you know the service them. And even the service we talk about, if this one as we install this one now, before you go service them again, it will be 2 years time. You know, be everyday service. So some people will tell you because there is service you know, everybody get your own preference. Okay, because there is service this one, you say we'll go for lithium. But some people don't still understand that the service what they talk about now once in a year. For example, if you want to service this battery in 2 years time, I mean once in 2 years. If you want to service this battery now in 2 years time, maybe 25,000 or thereabout for the servicing. So that's what it be. But the lithium battery, you know, the service them. If you install them, that does not mean say when they say they want to service them, whether you like it or not, one reason or the other, there might be some little issue where it will make you come do servicing. But the servicing we talk about, nobody say you want pour water. Okay. You understand? Because normally they serve it with distilled water. The servicing we talk about, nobody say you want to put distilled water. No. But definitely, there's nobody who tell you say any solar system you install, there might be reason or cost for you to come and service.
Okay, my correct for this now 5 kVA solar installation. Now be this with 8 batteries. 8 batteries now.
Yes, 8 batteries.
8 batteries. Then how many solar? How many panels?
We get 16 solar panels. You see, 16. If you look here now, and that's the panel rack. If you look the way we do them, because the owner say no one made the panels they up this time. Okay. And we think, what can we do? If you look the panel rack, what we do? Yes. If you see the way we will take construct them, because they don't really quick, they do carport on their own. Okay. So right now we have to do the solar rack above the carport. So that's exactly what we will do for them.
Okay. Oh yeah, so like this 5 kV. This one you say they carry 2 ACs.
Yes.
For two AC, but
one at a time. Yes.
Then what about the television and other?
No, all those ones, television, freezer, light, fan. All this one they are there. The basic things for what we talk about loads. Now those ACs, all those heavy appliances, we really concentrate on. But all those TV fan lights, there's no really issue with them. Okay. Oh yeah, so like this one, how much would they set this kind one up now? Okay, like this one now, you'll be looking at around 6.something million to be able to set up this system.
6.1, 6.2, or 6.5.
You see, the problem why it's difficult for us to not give you a basic price now is that Nigeria market they go like this. So I really cannot be able to tell you. Okay, let's just say look at this 6.5 million.
6.5 million.
Yes.
For now.
For now.
Okay, so my cripple on I don't hear from Oga Momo. You don't take cost round. This will not be the last point of call. Although I suppose show that the rack, but I don't want just to have wet faces, and I'm not gonna come there to take show now. Okay, so my cripple, I don't see the solar. There a lot they will gather for here. That gate where they roll your son, I ain't doing. And the same compound, and the same house, and the electric fence, the camera, the PTZ camera. The normal solar light and the solar lighting, all of them join, and this one the
electrical,
all of them I do for this particular house. Okay, well yeah, Ogamo could proceed. We forget to talk about one. This one where the show lights. So that was it. The part of the solar.
No, this one are the machine for the electric fence. Yes, because now this one where you see for you so. Now they transmit the current when they pass through the electric fence. Yes, and this particular energizer is very powerful because the current when this one they carry is very high.
Wow.
But I don't want to mention name, so it's very, very high compared to the previous ones. This one is very, very high. And one good thing about this one is that, you know, like as much as we don't try to market their products, we're only marketing our work. One good thing about this one really is that you see, you fit the inside house. You know, so I tell you that from beginning, say the electric fence they use remote.
Yes.
So now the remote control with this one. Just as the gate they use remote, now so the electric fence they use remote. Meaning that you can on your own sense a person day around your compound.
Okay.
You can trigger using the remote to trigger the alarm. You know, I know the essence to trigger the alarm is actually to scare the person away. So that means that since the camera are here and you dey inside your house, you see and see person self, they will even make attempts now on his own. Say maybe because normally, if you hear say we stock electric fence for house, you know what make person come in. What did they do? Maybe they won't cut
Yes.
When they cut, that cutting, so now you go make the machine trigger and say person dey there.
Yes.
And for you to fix am back, it will cost you small money, no matter how little it be. But for this one now, we say because you know everyone make it cut anything, you don't already see them. So if you trigger, once you press the button, you see the alarm will trip off. Then at the end of the day, the person will definitely no need to destroy any of your property to run away. So now, so it be that's the advantage for this.
The first say camera full this house now.
Yes.
Wetin oga you need to do? Because since when me take come, you don't snap me. And lights dey inside the compound already.
Everybody wey dey this compound already now, God don't see them.
Sure.
You don't only see them, you don't already document the pic. They don't already document them down. Meaning that if suppose you would do something wrong now, you can't go. Or God already get your picture.
Wow. That means if person now want enter, maybe as if they come because cameras dey where they show the street to the house. As you they come, maybe you want try to enter. Since they inside, they go just capture the person.
No, definitely. Yes, definitely. Because even that's what I'm telling you now. It's just like person, you know, it's not everybody will come your house, you they know. Person, if you already come your house, like they wonder who be this person. Even as you are wondering, the camera on his own is already taking pictures.
Wow.
So that's just what it
with
is.
that, now if you just trigger
with that, you can even trigger that is when the person is a threat to you. Not everybody will come your house will be threat. So when the person is a threat to you, see and say, because normal person come your house, now true normal dog will follow. But when you now see a person from your back through your camera, you see him from back, you won't climb face. So you will trigger, that already tell that person say you don't already see him. Apart from that, say you can even use through the camera to tell that person say come down for where they climb. So no need to climb them. So that tells the person say the person don't already see me. And you know most people when they come house, then they come house discreetly, quietly. May you not see them. But if you don't already see them, there's no need for them to enter the compound again. So nothing.
Now if you just press remote, now the alarm will blow.
Yes, sir. Oh, sorry. So now so it be. So you can always trigger. You can trigger this remote. So no matter, it can walk as far as 200 meters. Yes, as far as 200 meters. Meaning that the whole of this compound, anywhere you carry them go, it will walk. Even if you dey far, you will still fit trigger them. Yes, you feel with your friend house, you dey for your camera. This is a person day. You see person where you don't want day. You feel your trigger them, you know person go feel come out. So now so it be.
Okay, well, sir, for those who go see this particular video, we go want me can do something similar for them because a lot really did. If they don't like, they must see one way they go like for inside. It's either they like the CCTV camera, or they like the gate automation, or they like the solar, or they like the street lights, or they go like the electric fence. Any of them of these 5 things where you do for this compound, we will show for those who go want make can do something similar for them, or they just want make you can do everything as you just did one for here. You can give them your phone number now, sir, and also an office address. Okay, my phone number is 08034704478 or 08128964004. Okay. That number I see your WhatsApp number. Yes, by both lines they are my WhatsApp line. Okay, your address, sir. As you know, we have office for Benin and as well as Lagos. And for those who are in Lagos, maybe they find a dig. Most of them they will feel say you dey far, you know, because of Benin. The truth is that we operate in Benin and we operate in Lagos. So, in fact, not only Lagos, anywhere in Nigeria, we have a lot of customers outside Benin, outside Lagos, in Port Harcourt, you know, Imo State, Anambra, because we have a lot of large customers coming from the east side, you know, so we have customers from that side. Even though, you know, Nigeria, the world has turned global, no matter where you dey, you know, for the fact that there's communication, within a trigger of, you can always be there. So we have office in Lagos and Benin for now. Our office for Benin, 49 Airport Road, opposite OLA. And our office for Lagos na Mashia between Ogun and Lagos, around that Shishi bus stop there. Okay, so my grandpa, and my use of point, I would thank those CBC so much for giving us this platform to always showcase our job. You know, the truth is that without those CBC, it will always be very difficult for people to know that there are people like us. You understand? That is just a fact. So at least we thank God for giving those CBC the wisdom to have come up with this platform, and we also thank God
for the people that are giving us the job. We thank them so much, and most especially I thank my team. The day behind you there, even though it's just you can even turn. Maybe
there be two. Get to where they give me a Gideon and Iman. They're my back here.
So I really appreciate them, because the truth is that again, without them, we may not be able to achieve this too. You know. So we thank everybody involved. Thank God for everything.
Okay, so my people, I want to really join my voice with that of Ogamo. I want to really appreciate you well for the support. I don't give them. Even the person we get this as I want to really thank you well for the support. Some go walk when they go do this kind of finish. They don't go allow us carry camera come the company, because they go say, no. I don't want me my house show for internet. My people, if your house not show for internet, another person not go know the kind of work where Ogamo do. Imagine this kind of gate automation. Now you always see online, and they talk if you know, so you want to do your gate, you want to do your gate, you want to do your gate. I don't see person where they do it for here now. What did they fail for Sokoto day for Isaiah Sokoto? As for the color gate where they fail go do it, you don't need to get security for us. You just press remote, gate go move. Imagine see the person will get this house now. No, allow us come do this video, or come show this solar, or show this electric fence, and show things where you don't do for here. You go there somehow. So I want to thank the person who get this house for the support, and also for the patronage way Indoor give us. They say one good turn deserve another. I come here before, I don't see come here again. I don't say we go see come many times. So I want to really appreciate time. Well, and every other person we don't make this Edo CBC team a success. So we thank una well. Oga number did the under for this video. We are not fit pass through all of this work we Oga do. We are not go see one go give her for inside. If na the gate automation, I want make come do for now. Even if you don't get to now gate before, I want make it come do and make it move by itself. Call them, they call arrange that for you. If you know na solar, I know say Oga sabi do solar well. We can do solar for you. You see come do. If you want to say okay, make you can do electric fence for you, make it see connect time as it's supposed to be. You see come. No, the cameras, I want to make come put CCTV camera from my house. This PTZ, you go see come, you can't do them. So any of them, or the normal street lights, any of them, you can arrange all of them for you. The numbers they the under for this video. One go to one and go up and do make una beg, make una join and share this video, make una see join Edo CBC, share this particular video. My control, my name is Sirimen Igbenonvia Osamudame, and this is Edo CBC.